Omar Ta Satt, greetings to you, Highlight. How nice to see you. Do we know each other? I would like to shortly introduce myself to you. My name is God Osiris, and I am a Pleiadian in a human body. Since September 2021, I have been in contact with my galactic family, the Pleiades. But I'm not only in contact with them, I am already living with aliens among you in the present time of our shared timeline. Almost all of the beings I have already been in contact with have visited me in my earthly home. There are only a few exceptions of beings who only wanted telepathic contact. I keep a written record of my visits from magical beings, angels, extraterrestrials, or other entities in my magical books. I have included them in the video descriptions, so you can find them if they speak to you personally. But I'm not just the author of these books. I have actually experienced these stories, for I already live partly in the new time, in the golden age. As I still have things to do in 3D, I am there once and then back in 5D, but still on the same timeline as you. The new golden age is only a thought away. If you open your heart wide and believe that it can be, then the gates of the magical and the brilliant will widen to let you in little by little. 5D is not a place where we are going. It is a state of being. And we need every single light worker to pull this new world towards us, bit by bit, with their gift of manifestation. Believe it, and it is. You are powerful within. You are gods that have been in constant slumber. Remember your inner spark, your essence of divinity. The source creations are many, and so are my contacts. They reach into the depth of the magical realms of beings, various galactic species, but also gods. Some of the gods we learned about in history class at school, others we know from stories, myths, and legends. Ever since I was a small child, I believed in these legendary figures. After all, if you could talk about them, they must have existed. How else could it be possible? I always firmly believed that the Egyptian gods also existed back then. There were so many stories about them. They always fascinated me. These gods. Where did they come from? What did they do on earth? And most importantly, why did they disappear again? It is a great honor for me today to introduce a particularly dear friend of mine, God Osiris. I am allowed to express myself in this way because we are bound in loving friendship. Nevertheless, I am filled with respect in his presence. I thank him for his existence. The wonderful creature is here with me in my house. I am filled with humility and pure gratitude. I was about to treat my hair with vegetable dyes made from nutshells to make it shiny again when I received an energetic presence. I was told that someone wanted to work with me, but I couldn't tell who it was yet. This was fine with me because the being would automatically reveal itself when the time came. So I dyed my hair and then put a turban over my head, which briefly looked like an Egyptian pharaoh's headdress. A smile played on my lips. Now I could finally see and feel the creature. At last he showed himself. God Osiris was with me. He wanted to work with me. The being is right in my house and is letting his energy embed itself into this video through me. I feel it because I'm clairvoyant. It's embedded in this video like a gentle river, like the golden Nile. The god is beautiful. He looks like an Egyptian pharaoh with a beautiful black goatee beard, just like he used to have. The being is incredibly beautiful. His skin color is greenish and he didn't want to wear bandages today. But he knows that this is how he is often portrayed in the human world. The god is dressed like a magnificent pharaoh with a knee-length skirt and is beautifully decorated with gold and other glittering objects. The objects of his gorgeous robes are cherry red and emerald green. He wears very pretty sandals that are tied a little high on the lower leg with a pretty ribbon that crosses his leg delicately, gracefully and elegantly. I'm sitting on a chair editing this video and this beautiful being is kneeling next to me. He kindly places his arm on my right upper arm and allows his divine presence to flow into this video. The luminous being tells me that he is manifesting next to you. He is showing up to be with you as you listen to this video. Anyone who knows me already knows that I am extremely clairvoyant and can feel beings in their presence and vibration. Feeling is one of the most important gifts that we, as gods, need to reactivate in the human body to be able to feel higher energies and higher vibrations. So, let's try a little experiment, if the god agrees. Pay attention to the side to your right. Ask him respectfully if you may extend your right arm to him, because he usually poses on the right, as the male part is on the right and the female part is on the left. Accordingly, his beautiful wife, Goddess Isis, usually stands to my left when she is with me. She symbolizes the feminine side of both. But the beautiful goddess is not here today. The god wants to speak without his wife, and that is fine if he wants to. I will now give you a moment to feel if the high being agrees. Ask him humbly and carefully. If he allows it, reach carefully to your right. Close your eyes and see if you can feel his touch on the palm of your hand. There are very, very, very important channels in the palms of your hands, and it would be important that you activate and open them more and more. Feel if you can sense his vibration and his vibrancy. Stay calm with your hand in one place. If he agrees, he will touch you. But not only there, also in your heart. Were you able to perceive him? Did he allow you to touch him? Were you able to resonate with his heavenly vibration? Know that even you could not feel him, he is still at your right hand. That God specifically said that he would manifest at your right hand. One of his areas of expertise is transformation in any form, for it is inevitable that many things will change as we move into the new golden age. God Osiris is encouraging you to let go of the old so that the new can come in. If you need to familiarize yourself with the term transformation, go inside yourself and ask yourself what you need to change in or around you in order to continue to ascend. Old ways could be left behind to enter new ways into a new being. Transformation, the purple-colored flame. It's not direct a flame, it's figurative. It's more of an ethereal play of color. Colors in the cosmos, like numbers, patterns, or tones, have a certain vibration, a certain quality. God Osiris stands beside you and works for you, and with you if you wish. He sees that humans can still change a lot to rise higher, and is happy to help if desired. That God will perform a small ritual with you and personally consecrate each listener. He will initiate you. Be aware that he will be chanting magical Egyptian phrases beside you. Then feel very carefully. The high being is singing to your soul. He will emit magical and sacred Egyptian sounds to assist you in your personal transformation. Finally, with a golden chalice, he will pour the ethereal purple color of transformation over you and bless you. What a gift for the human world. With infinite gratitude, I let God Osiris work now. Be blessed too, dear friend God Osiris, An Anasha. God Osiris is now finished with the little ritual he has initiated for each light worker right in your home. You can listen to it as often as you like. He will always be there for you when you open this video. It's like an invocation, and he will hear you if you call. An Anasha, the light is with us.